Here we go, it's time for another gold prospecting trip. It's the first trip of the year, brand new season, and this time I'm going to try some gravity dredging. I got 100 feet of Tiger Flex 4-inch hose, so this is going to be really fun. I never really tried non-motorized prospecting, so this is going to be a new adventure. I want to give it a try, see how good it works, so let's find out. These things are heavy, heavy, heavy. Here's the second roll. Let's see if I can hit the river with this one. And 1, 2, 3, go! Come on, come on, come on! Oh yeah, there it goes. Boom! Sweet, right on top of the other one. So that's 2 rolls. What I did is I took 100 feet and I cut it into 3 sections, so 33 feet each. So right now I got 66 feet down there. I'm going to start with that. There is quite a bit of drop where I'm going to work, so hopefully the 66 feet will get me the suction I need. If not, I have another 33-foot hose that I can bring down, but I'm just going to wait. If that works for now, then great. So, alright, so I got to go down and recover the hoses and just go set them up. There's the hoses. Made it down just fine, no problem. So yeah, I'm a little bit excited to test this gravity dredging out, you know. It's going to be really nice if I don't have to like keep on refueling and listen to all that noise all day long. I'll be nice and silent. So this is the area that I want to work. I'll probably start right at this white birch, make a line across, and then go upstream. And if you look right here, there's a nice like 2 or 3 foot drop, and then another foot drop, and then over there, looks like about a 3 feet drop. And then even further down, there's another like 2 feet drop. So there's a lot of drop in this section, which is really good. That's what I need. So if I put my hose here, I'll have maybe, I'm guessing, maybe 5 feet of drop. I'm guessing, I don't know, maybe more. I'm not sure if that's enough. I don't know, we'll find out. Here's the 2 hoses. Made it down that hill, no problem. Rolled right down, landed right here. Perfect. I'm going to be setting up right over there, so no zip line needed. So here's hose reel number 1. I'm going to unravel it and put it where I'm going to start dredging. Okay, reel number 1 is in the water. I just stuck the front end of the nozzle right in there. And here's the other end. It's already flowing. As soon as I put it in, it just started flowing. That was quick. I got a nice drop here, so that's good. I can already feel a tremendous amount of suction just with 33 feet, so that's pretty cool. Here's a line where I'm going to start. I want to start dredging like right here, right where this tree is. So I brought the hose up a little bit so I can curl it back once I hook everything up, and that will give me you know, a lot of extra room to move the hose around. I got the second one reeled out right there, and I think I'm going to put my sluice box right there if I have enough suction power. So first things first, let's connect these 2 and just see how much suction we got. So this is what I'm going to try. This is just a real cheap, flimsy 4-inch stovepipe connector. I didn't really know what else to try. This is really thin metal, so it might help with not getting clogs, you know, where these 2 connect. I don't know. But the problem is it's going to connect on the inside, which really kind of sucks. I really want to connect it to the outside. It's in there, no problem. Let's get this one in there. Got the pipe on. There we go, we got a connection. All right. Yeah, that connects really nice and snug, fits right in, no problem. Like I said, it just might be a problem with the rocks, you know, getting caught. That's an easy place for a rock jam to happen, so I'll have to keep an eye on it. That's what I got for now, so make it work. Let's get some water in this hose and see what happens. So the hose came up out of the water again and filled the line full of air. So right now I just put a whole bunch of rocks on the nozzle right there, so that should be down. But now I have a problem. Now I got this big air bubble in there. So I got to get that air bubble out, so I'm going to push it underwater and try to get the air out. You can see it stopped right here. So let's push this hose under. Maybe that air bubble will break free. Try standing on it. There we go. That worked. Let's see if that works. Oh yeah, look at that. There we go. Alright, so let's connect the 2 and fill both hoses. there's the air bubble. There it goes. You can see it going. Sweet. Check the other end. Looks like there's a water coming out. There we go. Little air bubbles in there, so hopefully we'll get a lot more suction once, yeah, you can see all the air bubbles here. I'll wait a few minutes, let the air bubbles clear out, and we'll check it. Oh yeah, air bubbles are out. There we go. So cool, that was a little easier than I thought. I thought it was going to be much harder to bleed all that air out of the line, but it went pretty fast. As long as you got enough, elevation going down, seems like the air bubbles cleared out really fast. So not only that, this is a brand new hose, so there's no holes in it. So that's the other thing that's going to help a lot. So I made it to right there, and it's going to be really sweet. There's like a 3-foot drop right there, which will be perfect for my sluice box scalings. So I'm going to see if I can rest my sluice box right there. I might have to pull the hose a little bit more this way, or just rearrange it a little bit so I get, looks like I need maybe a couple more feet of hose right here, and I'll put my sluice box there, and we should be almost ready to start dredging. So next up is a sluice box. I put it right on top of that like 3-foot waterfall, so that way all of my tailings will be going right downstream. I won't have to shovel or anything. So hopefully I can leave the sluice box there if there's enough suction. I don't know yet. I won't know until I start dredging. So I did put my hand in front of the nozzle, and it seems like it's got a lot of power, but you really don't know until you get like 2 feet down. So as I dredge down, I'm gonna get less suction because that's less of a drop for this hose, you know what I mean? So I won't know until I start dredging. But even so, if I have to go up and get that other 33 feet section of hose, I'll put the sluice box on that next waterfall. And that way that'll give me plenty more suction power, because that's another like 3 or 4 foot drop. So there we go. I think we got success. Got the hose all the way up there, coming all the way down, all the way to the jet, and from the jet to the flare, and into the sluice box. And I took the screen off to check, see how it's looking, and there's a picker in there. That must have been like hiding behind some of this maybe silicone, so it's kind of flaking. But yeah, with all the jiggling, it must have popped up. But I got a little picker right there. I didn't even dredge it. That's cool. But yeah, so the flow looks not as strong as a 4-inch dredge right now with like a motorized dredge. It looks a little weak, but I mean this flow, I won't know until I start dredging. Yeah, let me put the screen on. Alright, there we go, we got the screen on. And I'm not sure if that's enough flow to wash big rocks out yet, because it's not very deep above the screen, so I don't know. I might have to go get that other 33-foot section of hose, connect it here, and then have the sluice box down there, and that will give me like another, this is a good 3-foot drop right here, and then maybe another foot, so it might be another 4 feet drop to that next waterfall. But I don't know, we'll try it. I can at least get started dredging, and if I need to grab that other section, I'll go get it. I have jeans on, I don't have my wetsuit, so this water's so cold, so I'm just going to do a little test. I'm not really going to dredge. It's getting late. It's just about time to call it for the day. Today was mostly just a setup day, not a dredge day, so tomorrow I'm going to get my wetsuit on and dredge for real, but I'll give it a quick little test. Alright, here's the nozzle right here. Well, I got the nozzle. The nozzle fell off the hose, so I got to put it on, but like I said, I don't got my wetsuit on, so I really can't dredge right now. I got to get in there and like manhandle that hose, because if I lift it out of these rocks and I'm not like down in there in the water to hold it, it's going to get washed out and I'm going to lose my suction. So obviously this nozzle here, the end of the hose, has to stay underwater, or you're going to suck air and, you know, lose all your water. But wow, I can feel that. That feels stronger than a 4-inch dredge actually. Jeez, that's really strong suction. Maybe just a little bit stronger. Wow, that's a lot stronger than I thought. But I'll put a few rocks in and we'll see what happens. Well, I put a few rocks in and it sucked them up like you wouldn't believe, so it's working. This water is just so cold. I don't have my wetsuit on. I mean, this is ice water, literally ice water. The mountains are up there and they're melting, and it's super early spring, as you can see. So this water is like freaking freezing cold. But, let me show you the other thing I did. The other thing I did is I put this bolt. I just drilled out. So this is a 4-inch nozzle, and it's ringed down maybe to 3.5 by this little outside ring. But I'm really nervous because this is right now I got 66 feet of line, so it's going to be really easy to get clogged with bigger rocks. So I just put this bolt straight through, and you know, to kind of restrict. So I don't know how big that is. It's probably, you know, I don't know, 2.5, almost 3 inches. So I don't want big rocks to go through. The only problem with this is now I'm going to have to throw a lot more rocks, but it's going to be a lot easier for me to throw rocks out of my way than to get up every couple minutes and walk down 66 feet to wherever the clog is, you know what I mean? So a lot easier just to restrict it a little bit more than normal. So I got a 4-inch hose with maybe a 3-inch restriction on that thing, and hopefully that'll knock out the clogs. I threw a bunch of rocks in just to test it, and the rocks just landed right there. They're not moving out of the way, so that's not going to work. I don't have enough power yet, so I'm going to have to go get that other section of hose. Woo! All right, so we got hose number 3. Let's send her down. This is actually fun. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Oh, no, false alarm. I'm trying to do it one-handed. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Oh, she's going sideways. Oh, that was a fail. Huge fail. Halfway down the hill. Oh, man. All right, well, I gotta go get it. All right, let's try that again. Go, baby, go, baby, go! Yeah! Boom! That was better. Well, made it down here. It's my last 33 feet section of hose. So now let's unravel this. I'll connect it to there and bring it down to there. Bring the sluice box down there and connect it down there. All right, let's do this. Pretty much what I did is my sluice box was up on top there, and I added that 33 feet section of hose and put it right here. So it looks like it's a little bit faster. We'll find out. Let's see if this works. I'm all suited up and ready to dredge, so let's give this a try. Well, sweet. Everything seems to be working. I just dredged down maybe 10 minutes, went down a foot. Plenty of suction, no clogs. So up top here, everything seems to be working good. I didn't check the box yet. I'm gonna go check that in a sec, see what it looks like. But for now, this is working great. So here's the box. Obviously, there's a problem. It's not enough flow. So I gotta push this through, see what I gotta do. Maybe I gotta elevate the box a little bit more, make it a little more steeper. I'm not sure. Let me think about it, see what I can come up with. So I just tried a whole bunch of different things. One of the things I did was I straightened out the line better. I figured maybe if I had the line more straight, there would be a lot more velocity for the rocks to kind of come and go out of the box, but that didn't work. I tried moving the box around, that didn't work. Moved it up, down, left, right, nothing. So I think this is the only thing I can kind of come up with is kind of use it more like a high banker, I guess. I think this might actually work. So luckily in this river here, most of the gold's big anyways. I'm going to find like 90% of the gold on the bottom with my eyes, and I'll pick them up with tweezers, you know. There's very little small gold here. You know, this is obviously going to blow out the small gold, but I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, I don't know, next time if I was going to do this again, maybe just come here with a high banker. Looks like that's going to work out better. Maybe this box just is a little bit too big. Maybe if I had a lot smaller box, like for a 2-inch dredge, but adapted it with the 4-inch hose here, maybe that would work better. I don't know. There just wasn't enough velocity in the box to move the rocks. I mean, the dredge works great. I'm getting tons of suction. It's moving the rock. It's just getting the rocks out of your box is the problem now. But we'll try this, see if this works. Cool, I just found 2 very small flakes. Normally I would just suck the small ones up, but I'm not sure if that box is working, so I'm just gonna get my tweezers and pick up the really small ones. But I'll show you. I forgot my battery side cover, so I can't take the GoPro down in there, but I'll remember it tomorrow. I'll grab the right GoPro tomorrow. Alright, not a record breaker there, but it's my first one. So, pretty cool. Let's get some more. Well, cool, end of the day. Just did like a little hole, nothing too crazy, maybe 2 feet or so, and I just got a clog, so I came up. It's getting towards the end of the day anyway, so I gotta go find the clog. But yeah, I'm gonna go check the box. I've been seeing like little teeny tiny flakes, not even worth picking up, so I sucked them up. Whether they're in the box or not, I have no idea. But I gotta find my clog, and then we'll go check the box. I just walked down here. I didn't see an obvious clog. I still got a clog here somewhere. I just didn't see it quick. I just wanted to check the box, and obviously what we got here is an epic fail. So I don't know. I tried with it going through the jet and the flare, but I think once it hit the flare, it kind of opened up, and it just wasn't enough water flow to push those rocks through. So I took it out of the jet and I tried it like this, figuring maybe I got enough momentum and the rocks would just kind of fly out the box, but you know, that didn't work either. So this isn't going to work in this location. There's not enough drop. I got maybe 5 feet of drop, and I probably need like 10 feet of drop. So this just isn't going to work right here. This is great if you want to snipe, you know, get rid of overburden and get down to the bedrock and then just snipe from there. But it's just not working. It's not working with this dredge box. It might work great with a high banker box. You know, I just don't have a high banker box here with me, so I can't try it. But maybe if I had a high banker box, it would just slide the rocks backwards and then run through. It might work great that way, but it's just not working with the dredge box. So this is what I came up with. It's working. I no longer have like rocks getting stuck in the box, but now this is probably way too fast. And if there's any gold that's coming through, it's probably just washing right out. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure out like a little bit of smaller box next time. But finally found a nice little picker in there. Actually, it looks like a pretty good picker. It's not in the bedrock crack. I was kind of moving rocks, and it was in between 2 rocks. And when I moved the rock, kind of flipped over, and it just layered right on top there. So let's go get it. All right, let's go get it. Oh yeah, good fish. Oh, here, this rock is right here. Let's pop right up. Nice. That's a nice juicy picker. All right. Nice one. Let's go get some more. Yeah, it's the end of the day, so I'm gonna pick up this blue sluice and see if it caught anything at all on dual pan. Well, my guess is there's going to be nothing in here. I think that sluice is going way too fast now, but at least it's clearing all the rocks. Let's find out. Oh yeah, look, it caught gold. Oh damn. There's gold in there. Look at that. A couple nice little pieces. Huh. Huh. I would have never thought. That thing was running like a bat out of hell. But hey, still caught a little bit of gold. That's cool. Look at that. Huh. Wow. There's even small pieces in there too. Damn. So I'll clean this pan out a little bit better, and I'll show you the stuff that I got picking out of the bedrock, and we'll put it all together and take a good look. Here we go, all cleaned up. I got it in the bottle here. Let's see what we got for the day. There we go. And that's what we got out of the, oh, I picked this one up off the ground, and picked this little guy off the ground. That was my first piece of gold so far, and the rest came out of the sluice box. So yeah, not bad. That sluice was catching, even though I had big rocks running through it. There was no screen on top, and you know, there was a lot of water velocity going through it, but it's still catching gold. So I'm gonna keep doing that system until I can get a better sluice box. But cool. All right, well, we got some gold. Let's go get some more.